Jose Rizal was not only a patriot, but also a dedicated scholar. From an early age, he had an insatiable thirst for knowledge, one that would eventually take him across the world. But little did he know, his pursuit of education would turn him into a hero. Rizal's journey began in Manila, where he studied at the Ateneo Municipal de Manila from 1872 to 1877. He enrolled at the age of 11 and graduated with the highest honors in 1872, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree. A brilliant student, he excelled in literature, language, and sciences. However, his academic path was not without struggles. After graduating from Ateneo, he enrolled at the University of Santo Tomas in 1877, initially taking up philosophy and letters but later shifting to medicine in 1878. At UST, Rizal encountered discrimination from his Spanish professors who looked down upon Filipinos and made it clear that opportunities for someone like him were limited. Determined to further his education and seek greater opportunities, Rizal left the Philippines for Spain. May 1, 1882, Rizal began writing farewell letters to his friends and family. His brother Pasiano gave him money for allowance, while his sister Saturnina gave him a diamond ring. On May 3, 1882, Rizal departed for Spain, boarding the Spanish steamer Salvadora under the name Jose Mercado. On May 8, 1882, the Salvadora reached Singapore, where he stayed at Hotel de la Paz for 2 days. On May 11, 1882, he transferred to another ship, the Gemini, a French steamer which took him toward Europe. On May 17, 1882, Rizal arrived at Punta de Galles to go to Colombo, and Rizal wrote on his diary, "The general appearance of Punta de Galles is picturesque but lonely and quiet at the same time sad." June 2, 1882, he arrived at the Suez Canal en route to Marseilles. Rizal was impressed in the beautiful moonlight, which reminded him of Calamba and his family. On June 11, 1882, the Gemna arrived in Naples, Italy, marking the first European soil he stepped on. On June 16, 1862, Rizal finally arrived in Barcelona, Spain, and lodged at the Fonda de España. While in Barcelona, Rizal wrote an essay entitled Amor Patrio, or Love of Country, his first nationalistic article published in Diaryong Tagalog on August 20, 1882. Despite the hardships, Rizal's passion for reform grew. He joined the Freemasons in Madrid under the Masonic name Di Masalang, hoping to secure Freemasonry's aid in his fight for the Philippines. By November 1883, he had transferred to Lodge Solidaridad, where he became a Master Mason. June 21, 1884, Rizal earned his licentiate in medicine from the University Central de Madrid. On June 1885, he was awarded the degree of licentiate in philosophy and letters with the highest distinction. To further his medical knowledge, Rizal went to Paris and Germany to specialize in ophthalmology. He trained under the leading ophthalmologist Dr. Louis de Recker in Paris and later studied in Heidelberg, Germany under Dr. Otto Becker. During this time, he wrote the poem Alas Flores de Heidelberg, expressing his longing for his homeland. On August 8, 1887, Rizal returned to the Philippines, where he established a medical clinic in Calamba. His first patient was his mother, who was suffering from eye problems. Despite earning a good income, he dedicated much of his time to social causes, establishing a gymnasium for the youth and encouraging sports like fencing and shooting, to keep them away from vices. Upon his return, Rizal's Nobel Noli Me Tangere sparked outrage among Spanish authorities and the clergy. Through Rizal defended his work as an honest depiction of Philippine society. Jose Rizal's travels were not just physical journeys but also intellectual and theological explorations. His writings, fueled by his experience abroad, inspired a revolution that ultimately led to Philippine independence. Though he was executed in 1896, his vision of a free and educated Philippines continues to resonate to this day. His life remains a testament to the power of education, patriotism, and the relentless pursuit of truth.